Got is an overall recipient of the U.S. Country's Next Chapter Award. His work is reflective of a life lived between cultures, born in Damascus, raised in Syria, Lebanon, and Australia. In 2016, he was awarded the Deborah Cass Prize for his piece, Night Falls. In 2017, he wrote No Man's Land, an account of his journey crossing the border into Syria. His work has been published in Clear Darlings and Reading Victoria. Flatwhite Damascus is a Syria-based, skincare influencer and wellness coach with over 150 organic followers. Being new to skincare influencer in the war-torn Syria has been very hard on them. They are currently developing an all-natural skincare line featuring actual Damascus rose water from actual Damascus. I'd also like to warn everyone that my performance has to come down, so if you're serious, be aware.
I know I look amazing, but this is just a lie. I'm on creatine, so it's all just water weight. I couldn't afford a cycle of steroids, unfortunately. Hi, I'm Flatwhite Damascus. It's lovely to meet you all. I'm a Syrian-based skincare influencer. Sorry. I'm a Syrian-based skincare influencer and wellness coach with over 150 organic followers. I'm not sure why that's funny. It's hard being this sexy. I mean, all day I've got Instagram up my ass telling me that I need to medicate for a combination of premature ejaculation, impotence, and male pattern baldness. And it's expensive looking this good. And this bitch is on the poverty line, so if there are any sugar daddies out there, please slide into my DMs. Thank you. Okay. Oh, sorry, I got carried away. I'm actually supposed to be doing a reading. This is serious. I'm a published writer. Eyes down here. Alrighty, so I guess we'll start with the reading. We cool? Alright. Hey guys, it's Flatwhite Damascus. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? So, a lot of you have been sending me requests non-stop, asking me to do an in-depth skincare tutorial, and I have been meaning to, but life just got in the way. Have you ever been paralyzed by choice? Story of my life. I'm just not sure what to make the focus of my channel. Like, right now, I'm not in a space for commitment. I'd like to keep things casual, so I thought we could do a get ready with me instead. So, I've woken up feeling dry and dehydrated from my high-strength tretinoin cream. In case you weren't already aware, tretinoin is a form of vitamin A, which is the most scientifically proven anti-aging ingredient in existence. It can have several side effects though. Burning, blistering, swelling, peeling, and it can compromise your skin's moisture barrier. What's the moisture barrier? The moisture barrier, or stratum corneum, is the outermost layer of skin which provides a protective barrier from irritants like bacteria and pollution. It's also responsible for retaining hydration and preventing moisture loss. You don't want to mess with it. Are you a dermatologist? How do you know so much about skincare, you might be wondering. I have no special talents. I'm only passionately curious, said Einstein. Also Reddit. Now, bear with me, I've come down for a holiday to visit my parents in Damascus, and the electricity is cut. This week it's been 6 hours without power for every 1 hour we have. It's fine though. We have a battery pack connected to the most important appliance in the house, the Wi-Fi router. I'm going to have to use the guest bathroom on the other end of the apartment. It has access to daylight. Looks like Mum is entertaining guests in the lounge. They might interrupt us. We'll just have to deal with them. This get ready with me won't be as sickening as some of my fave beauty gurus. Having no electricity complicates things, but don't worry, it will be chock full of essential skincare survival tips and tricks. The hospital walls were covered with blood, bodies being piled on top of each other. Everyone was crying. Ambulances kept bringing in bodies from morning till night. 30 members of my family, all membered in one night. The authorities called me to come and identify the dead. Jesus, I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Oh, darling, come say hello to the guests. Crap, I've been spotted by Mum. Guess I have to say hello now. Habibi, come give me a kiss. Mum's holding back tears. This is Fadia. She's telling us about how her village was massacred by ISIS 2 years ago. She's from Aqrabat near Salamia. This is my son, the architect. How many times do I have to tell this woman I can't legally call myself an architect until I get registered? Which will probably be never. In fact, I've never even worked at a firm. Hello, marhaba, yes, lovely to meet you. Of course, yes, a big architect, I am. Work for a top firm. We live in a post-truth world. Sorry, son, Vadia says. You'll have to forgive me. I can't get up and give you a kiss. Ever since that day, I've been very ill. Out of nowhere, I can just faint and collapse. I hear gunshots and bombs, and it reminds me of my family. I'm so sorry to hear that. Have you tried mindfulness? Not only is my youngest an architect, he's a professor, a writer, a filmmaker, genius. You know, he breastfed till he was 5. Not even sadness can stop her from embarrassing me. Join us, Habibi. I'm just in the middle of something, Mama. I don't want to be rude to my subscribers. As you like, please, Fadia, continue your story. They attacked our village 3 times. The first time, my dad gave my brother the AK and told him to stay, protect the women. He fought them off, but they shot him in the chest, and he was taken to hospital. Anyone who had the chance left in nearby villages Sabura or Jaddua. I have to let you in on a little secret. Oily skin is often just dehydrated skin. That means you need to moisturize and hydrate your oily skin regularly for it to become less oily. Bit of a mindfuck, I know. What happens when your skin is dehydrated is that your oil glands overproduce sebum in an attempt to create a protective barrier to retain the little moisture that you do have. The whole village was being massacred, but we didn't know what was happening. But what's the difference between hydrating and moisturizing, you might ask? Surely they mean the same thing. They cut off all communications, isolated the whole village. You've been lied to your whole life. Moisturizers only seal in the existing hydration in your skin. If your skin is dehydrated, you need to hydrate with a hydrating toner. I highly recommend Asian skincare. Western products often contain alcohol, which can be drying. I'm sorry. Can we all just take a second and appreciate how fucking snatched my face looks this morning? Selfie time. Alright fam, here are my tried and true secrets to taking amazing selfies. Number 1, find your light. I'm going to have to go to the balcony for this one. I'll just scurry past the... I'm so sorry. How embarrassing. I almost skipped the most important rule in skincare. Never go outside without sunscreen. Let's go back inside and I can put some protection on. I went and saw him, my brother. The bullet came through his chest and out his lungs. I tried my best to laugh and joke around, tell him it was fine, nothing was wrong. Tried to lighten the mood. He was in critical condition. What was I supposed to do? He kept asking me how many died. How many died? But there was no one left. What was I supposed to say? Did you know that 90% of skin aging is caused by UV damage? No overpriced facial or moisturizer will help if you aren't wearing sunscreen daily. Popping out to get a coffee? SPF. Going for a short drive? SPF. Cloudy day? Slip, slop, slap. Keep in mind SPF only refers to UVB protection. UVA is the main culprit. Think of it this way. UVA equals UV aging. UVB equals UV burning. Alright, sunscreen applied. Now I can go outside. Normally I wait 15 minutes for it to properly dry, but I'm feeling dangerous today. I'm just going to have to pass by the guest again. Sorry, fam. He asked me where our father was. I told him in Homs. He asked me where our sister was. I told him in Hama. Know what I mean? But they were all dead, and we couldn't find their bodies. Okay, I'm on the balcony. Back to the selfie tutorial. Number 2, background. Be mindful of your surroundings. Currently, this balcony is not Insta-ready. There are shell casings all over the marble tiles, the maid still hasn't cleared the shrapnel from the mortar that hit us, and the lead light windows have been shattered by stray bullets. That's Italian stained glass. How the fuck are we going to replace that now? Girl, what a mess. I'll just clear all this debris myself, like a pleb. Okay, now I can frame my shot. Looks like I've got the ruins of Jobat in my frame. Having that would limit the hashtags I could use. No tea, no shade, but that shit is not hot. I'll just tilt a couple degrees to the left and capture this amazing rustic brick wall. Yes, Henny, giving me retro vintage realness. Iconic, I stand. Oops, missed a bit of shrapnel. I'll just kick it to the side. Number 3, angles, angles, angles.